go, man. Team MD, he is 2 minutes out of his first national bodybuilding show. He's gonna crush it. We're backstage. Let's get it. Lights out.
Cool.
Alright guys, I'm with Team MD here. Happy show day to them. They are both competing in their first natural bodybuilding show. They both look unreal. They're both gonna crush it. Let's kill it. Happy peak week to the boy Davis Penny, man. He is 3 days out of his competition, man. He's looking crazy. As a lot of you guys know, this is our second prep working together. I'm very, very happy to say that we are bringing a much, much improved package to the stage this time around. Guys, his calories didn't go under 2,900, which is amazing. Gotta give a big shout out to him. This guy's been grinding his ass off since his last competition, and it clearly shows. So I'm gonna be flying out to Louisiana tomorrow. Gonna be helping him out. We're gonna hit a lift together, grab content. We are gonna be live streaming the show on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Happy peak week again to my client Lofton, who is 3 days out of his classic physique bodybuilding competition. Here's a couple posing vids. So Lofton competed 2 weeks ago at men's physique. He won novice class B and he won open class B, coming second for the natural pro card. This time around, we're running it back classic physique. As you can see, he's got a very, very aesthetic physique, quad feathering, look at that hammy separation. This was him 3 days ago with some crazy quad veins. If you've competed before and you run back-to-back peaks, you know that is not easy, but this guy has been getting shit done. No complaints. Very excited, again, going to be flying out to help him, make sure everything runs super smooth. Let's crush it. I'm with the boy Davis Penny right now. Let's get a little ab check. 2 days out. Let's see those obliques. Crazy. Other side, let's go. Shred it, man. He's about to crush it. Look at this conditioning, bro. Lat separation, obliques. Let's go Team MD, man. All right, guys, I'm with my client, Davis Penny here. This is our second show working together. He's hitting the stage in about 12 hours from now. We are bringing in a much, much improved package. I'm very excited for him. This is gonna be a good one. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm with Davis right now. 2 hours out from stepping on stage, looking nice and dry this morning. Let's get it. Bam. All right, guys, I got my client Davis here, and I got my client Olivia here, both winning their National Pro cards. This is both their second shows working with me, and I couldn't be more proud of them. They absolutely crushed it. Shout out Team MD. Dobbs, let's go. You guys have seen all the bullshit saying I'm a scammer, Team MD is a scammer. You've heard one side of the story. This is the other side of the story before you decide a final opinion on me, on Team MD, on my brand. Listen to this.
Yeah, let me start from the top. Cam got upset, makes a video, gets all the clients that are upset due to the quote-unquote AI coaching. They're shit-talking in his group chat and are collectively making this kind of thing to go against Team MD. And then Warren Beans and this other blonde guy that I guess are both coaches are in the thing kind of just like, yeah, we'll take on anybody who, you know, needs to, or is like finishing a prep, like they're deep in their prep and don't want to work with y'all anymore due to these allegations. And they're trying to like make it really big by getting bigger influencers such as TNF or Greg Doucette or whatever the case may be. That's kind of the gist of it.
That's going on in this group chat. That's their whole plan.
That's kind of the gist of it. Like, it's a big Google Doc. Like, I don't want to immediately just like start taking what they're doing and like, I totally agree with what y'all are saying. I do want to like hear what y'all have to say to everybody before I'm just kind of like, oh, you know, like before I'm kind of hopping on one side, you know what I mean? Like, like I said before, I'm a super logistical individual. I don't just like jump on one side. Like, you made a really compelling argument, which made theirs seem very much less credible. And so I'm inclined to believe what y'all are saying, which I'm leaving.
So I was just one of the many Team MD clients that have called me or texted me. I'm gonna pop them all up on the screen, some of them, where these kids are reaching out to my clients to get them to try to talk shit to band together to take my clients and have them join their own coaching program. They're just trying to poach my clients and essentially just make me look bad. Like, I got a lot of proof for you guys. Watch all the other videos I'm about to post. I'm about to, one by one, just debunk all these different things that they're saying. Bro, I've literally seen 50 videos of the same 5 kids saying the same exact thing over and over again. So essentially, bro, these kids are hating for clout, for clients, for money, whatever you want to say. And yeah, man, I was quiet because, bro, I knew this all bullshit, but it's getting to a point where I just have to say something. I can't believe I'm making this video right now. All right, so now y'all can go watch all the other videos that I posted. To those of you who support me, thank you, bro. Team MD uses ChatGPT, this and that for my program. Shut the fuck up. You are an idiot. If you believe that I use ChatGPT for my programs, you are an idiot. Bro, you think I or literally anyone needs ChatGPT to put together chicken and rice, beef and rice? No. Oh, but all the meal plans are the same. Here's what the actual meal plans look like when you go to the history, and look how many times I've edited the meal plans. Multiple dozens and dozens of times I've made adjustments to each client's meal plan. They're going down to the last one, picking the base meal plan and saying that I'm using the same one for each client. But they're ignoring all the dozens of adjustments that I made throughout the months. I have about 4 or 5 base meal plans that I give to all my clients when they first start. By the way, if it's as easy as using ChatGPT for your programs to be a successful coach, why do none of y'all have the same stats and success that I do? Come on. Go try. You watching this, you have ChatGPT on your phone. Give it a try, my guy. And yes, I do have a set structure of meal plan and workout programs, because guess what? They fucking work. These are my stats. 13 pro cards, 117 overall class wins. If I know something works, why would I change it? I ask everybody when they join, yo, what foods do you not eat due to allergies, religious reasons, or preference? 9 times out of 10, there's like, oh no, I could eat whatever, I don't care. And there's only so many whole foods, good foods that you could choose from. And if someone's 160 pounds to 180 pounds, that's 5'8" to 6 foot, you're gonna be eating roughly the same amount of calories. Biggest part that they all left out. These kids are going back to the base meal plan that I sent them and picking that one and saying that I'm using the same meal plans, but they're not including all the dozens and dozens of adjustments that I made throughout the weeks. So these kids are hand picking and choosing what they want to say about my programs to make me look bad. And I ask every single week when clients send check-ins, how accurate did you follow the meal plan 1 to 10? None of these kids can be disciplined. Most people aren't disciplined. That's why bodybuilding's hard. That's why most people aren't in shape. So if the client isn't accurately following the meal plan, how am I supposed to accurately make adjustments? Oh, he didn't update my meal plan in 6 weeks. Dumbass, you didn't follow the plan. How am I supposed to make adjustments? How is it supposed to change from that base meal plan? So this is the kid that's making all the videos. He's made the same video 8 fucking times, repeating the same bullshit over and over again. This was a Team MD client. This same kid sent me this message 10 days before his show. All was good, bam. You've created greatness to every client, brother. Changing the game for the better. Older bodybuilding coaches aren't tapped in with the MD blueprint method and their clients do decent. But if they knew about the MD sauce, they are all missing out on. Protect the MD formula at all costs. 10 days before his show, Buddy was glazing the fuck out of my programs. The same programs, 10 days later, he's calling ChatGPT. And the funniest thing is, this is a message he sent to my assistant coach. Look at this new AI app. Took me 2 minutes to build. Still need to add payment plans and stuff, but I did 0 work. And then he's asking to join Team MD. Like, no, buddy, you can't, bro. So the same kid that's saying I'm scamming for using ChatGPT and AI was doing the same thing months ago. Clout chasing, chasing views, chasing numbers. You're a clown. So what could go so wrong? Oh, by the way, here's his transformation. This was his transformation in 6 months. Got you in the best shape of your life, my guy. You might be asking, yo, MD, what went wrong in those 10 days? This is what went wrong. This is the kid that is causing me hella stress right now. His name is legit Warm Beans, bruh. Face ass. This was the kid from the original call who's coaching Camden now and trying to steal my clients to come over to his team.
Against Team MD, and then Warm Beans and this other blonde guy that I guess are both coaches are in the thing, kind of just like, yeah, we'll take on anybody who, needs to, or is like finishing a prep, like they're deep in their prep and don't want to work with y'all.
And for all my clients that are joining him, because I know there's a few of you, I want you to read what he did for his prep. This is the coach trying to steal my clients. I was eating 900 calories, no carbs, 2 hours of cardio for almost 2 weeks, and I was doing 4 hours of cardio on rest days. Hey, if y'all think you're gonna get better over there, be my guest. Go ahead, bro. You guys are starting to pick up on who we're kind of dealing with, the knowledge that these kids have. Same Camden kid saying my meal plans are shit, but he's cheating on his prep 15 weeks out. I had a couple accidentally. How do you have a cheat meal accidentally, my guy? You're in prep. Lock the fuck in. No, this is ridiculous, bro. MD charged me $150 and I'm paying 4K? No, bro, it's ridiculous. It's not fair. You're a fucking clown. You're a clown. I have clients to this day that have been working with me for 2.5 years that pay me $100 per month. What am I supposed to do? Change my price on a loyal customer? As the coach gets busier, bigger, more popular, the prices are obviously gonna go up. And you guys aren't factoring things like student discounts, military discounts. If you pay in full, you're gonna get a discount. And guess what? Guess what? Y'all are not gonna like this. But if you have wide shoulders and a tiny little waist, I'm gonna give you a discount. Cause guess what? That's how shit works, bro. That's how shit works. Like, and every coach out there that's dogging on me, this and that, you know you would do the same exact thing. You're a clown. I offer a wide variety of services within the program. If you don't want specific things like, the social media mentorship, yes, we could work around the price. If you don't want 4 weekly check-in calls, you want 3, or you want 2, or you want 1, or you want none, yeah, we could work around the price, of course. But you have to let me know beforehand, and then you can't not let me know and then complain after, bro. Bro, I have clients that I haven't worked with in over a year that are reaching out asking for a refund. Dudes are just taking advantage of the situation completely, bro. This group of kids are just nitpicking everything and anything. One of the biggest complaints I'm hearing is, oh, MD promised he was gonna be at my show, but he said he couldn't come. Shut up, bro. You hire an online coach. The very first call before you pay me anything, I say, I can't come, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna come to your show, but I try my absolute best. You guys see my stories, me traveling to a different state every fucking weekend. Over the last year, I have spent over $30,000 out of my fucking pocket to come to my client shows, support my clients. Fully out of my pocket. Most coaches make their clients pay, but I felt fucking bad to ask because I know they're paying me. I felt bad to ask, yo, cover my flight, cover my hotel. My client Keith, who now is one of my closest friends, I drove 12 hours across Florida to make it to his show. And guess how many followers he has? 0. You're a clown. Multiple times. Just this week in Louisiana, I rented the car for my clients. I picked them up, drove an hour to and from the airport 4 or 5 times because there was 3 clients. Pick them up. I paid for the gas. I bought them groceries, but no one's going to talk about that. Yeah, sorry I couldn't come to your show, bro. My bad. Should have went with an in-person coach. And they're trying to hold that over my head like, oh, he's such a bad coach. He didn't come to my show. Shut up, bro. What do you want me there? Backstage, patting your back, jerking your dick. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Because a lot of them are just in it for the money, which is why I never take many clients.
Now here, I got a message for all online coaches out there because I've seen about 1 million videos on people saying the same exact thing. My guy, Tommy, this would hurt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You've been my boy since 2022. I seen you crushing it. I love to see it. There's enough pro cards to go around. There's enough clients to be signed. Cool. And this is directed to all y'all other coaches make the same videos. To be like, oh, ChatGPT meal plans, and not even hear the other person's side of the story and just jumping with that and then promoting your coaching in the same video. Y'all look fucking stupid. And bro, Tommy, bro, you could have messaged me. You could have messaged me, bro. It's okay. I understand why you would do it. I get it. But come on, bro. The same dude who for 1 hour a few months ago, I gave him my whole peak week strategy, helped him with his back end shit. The same peak week strategy he uses for his clients now. So good for you, man. But the switch up on mutual followers of mine, IRL life followers of mine, client friends of mine is fucking crazy. All you aspiring fitness coaches that are trying to dog on my name, y'all just suck. I'm sorry, you have to talk shit about another person without even knowing the other side to try to get clients of your own. Y'all are just as bad as these bitch kids that are trying to make shit up. Like, do better, bro. I get it. I catch dubs weekly. You're pissed. Do better, bro. It's not hard. Just do better. 17 years old and he has more balls than half you grown ass men, bro. And if y'all aren't in it for the money, why in the same post that you're trying to dog me, in the caption, it's DM me for coach, fill out my application, you suck. And I got cut off, but shout out to my guy Heath for actually standing up for me when a lot of my other clients, mutual followers, friends in real life, supporters all switched up. You're my guy, bro. Thank you. Oh my God, MD only cares about his influencer clients. He neglects all the other ones. Most of my clients that are big influencers, bro, got big and successful during their prep. And I'm not here to take credit for any of it, bro. Obviously, I helped them get shredded, but that's just not true. And I hate to name drop, but I gotta have to because these kids are running my fucking name up. My biggest clients, Dorian, Jesse, probably a lot where you guys know me from. I started working with them when they only had a couple thousand followers. You're a fucking clown. Those are my boys. I hate to bring them into this, but fuck, I hope you understand.
And guess what? Y'all are not gonna like this either. But if you are an influencer with a big following, I'm gonna put a little extra effort into you, because that's how shit works. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna neglect all my other clients. They all got exactly what they pay for. You're gonna get the services they pay for, but the clients with a big following, yeah, I'm gonna put a little extra effort into it because I know how good it can be for the brand. Simple. Y'all would do the same thing. All these kids feel like they've done wrong because I'm not hanging out with them outside of the coaching. I'm not posting every single client I have. Bro, that's not part of the services. I'm providing you the exact services you're paying for. Just because I'm not doing all this extra stuff I only do with a handful of other clients because maybe I'm a little closer with them than others, that doesn't mean I'm scamming or I'm wrong, bro. What the fuck? Y'all think I could be buddy-buddy with every single one of my clients? Do y'all want a coach or you want a best friend, bro? When you are at the top of the game, like Team MD is, there is going to be people trying to tear you down. I knew it. For about 6 months, I've been mentally preparing myself for a moment like this because I'm like, damn, bro, I'm catching so many dubs. I'm being very successful, and I know someone is going to be upset. The last few pro cards Team MD has won, normally when I'm about to post it, I'm excited to share the client win so the other clients see it, my followers see it, my supporters see it. But recently, over the last few pro card wins, I was a little anxious. I felt a little uneasy to share it because I'm like, bro, I'm catching so many wins. I know eventually someone is gonna try to tear me down, talk shit because I'm very successful at coaching. If over the last 4 or 5 years in my lifetime, I've coached over 1,000 clients, yeah, there's gonna be 50, 60, 70 people that were unhappy with the services. Am I the most perfect client or perfect coach? No. Did I maybe miss a few days on texting people? Yes. Was I lazy some weeks? Yes. Did I miss check-ins? Yes. Was I late for calls? Yes. So were all of y'all other coaches. But the one thing with me, I always try to fix it and be better right away. I can take responsibility for that. I'm not a perfect coach. I'm not sitting here just because I have all these wins, I think I can't do wrong. I fuck up. Simple as that. I take responsibility. Come on, bro. Be realistic here, bro.